We're here. We're on.
We're queer. Well, you are. I'm not.
Sorta. Sometimes. What's been going on?
Just been getting annoyed at adults who play with Lego. But other than that, I've been pretty good. Pretty happy.
One of my mates has spent, I asked him one day, he had spent, I think, in excess of $20,000.
That is fucking disgraceful. I would rather you told me that one of your friends kills homeless people.
He does that too.
Yeah, that's good then. At least he's fucking balancing it out.
A Lego sword and
$20,000 on fucking Lego is absurd.
And he hasn't
lost his virginity. I know that, but I mean,
he's never opened them. So yeah, but this is the thing, and I know he's done this. He's resold them for when he's bought. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're talking about somebody who is a collector and an investor. That's one thing. What I'm talking about is those cunts who go and buy like the fucking Death Star or whatever, and then spend 6 months putting that together and then put it in a room somewhere, and this is their pride and joy. Now, as I say this, and even as I was thinking it earlier today, I don't like this part of me. I don't like this side of me that doesn't like the thing that you like doing.
Me either.
Because there's no need for it. Why am I like that? It's not hurting anyone. But get fucked. It's such a shit hobby. Lego. The other thing too is that Lego, when I was a kid, was like you could make anything out of Lego. You just buy Lego, you can make anything out of it. Now it's like you buy the house from Up, and the only thing you can make is the house from Up. You can't make anything else. It's a play set where it's just like there's specific instructions on how to build this thing, and this is how it's going to look. Could have just bought a model. Yeah. Is the fun really in constructing it? Or is it not in, like when I was a kid, it was like having all these generic fucking blocks and then going, I can make, anything. I can make a castle. I could make a dildo. Like I could do anything with this thing.
Lego dildo.
Lego robot dildo, yeah.
Yeah. The only one that I think is kind of cool sometimes, there's ones that you can buy which also have like motors. So you can make like a toy car. And
isn't it a different, it's a brand called Meccano or something like that? Or is that, do they not have that here?
Metal. I think that was it was just weird metal stuff.
Technics maybe? Technic Lego?
Did you ever,
is that a different thing?
Idea. Yeah. Did you ever have a, what was it? Scale Electrics? Was that what it was called?
Fuck me. Scale Electrics was amazing. Now, this is one of those things, only as a kid, but this is one of those things where I was like, I always wanted one of these things. Never had one as a kid because we were very, very poor. Got one when I was much older. And when you're just like, this is going to be so much fun. And it was fucking sucked. It sucked. It was so shit. There's not. I think it would be fun. This might be a bit of a loserish thing, actually, but I think it might be fun to get a Scale Electrics and build all of the things, like the stands and everything. Like,
oh yeah.
If you know the movie Beetlejuice, the original Beetlejuice, incredible film.
Yep.
My favorite thing about the whole thing is the model of the city.
Oh
the train and the up in the attic. Yeah, I think it's so. I would love to do that, but I think that would be my golf. When people are playing golf when they get older, I think that's the thing that I'll do. I'll probably like build a model rail.
Just little models. As long as they're not made out of Lego.
Fuck that. No, not Lego. Proper trains, like the Hornby train set things that you can get. I'll even wear a conductor's hat and everything. I'll whistle. It'll be
Daddy's
amazing.
in his room. I watched Beetlejuice not too long ago because I was going to watch Wheelie, the second one.
The original, obviously. Yeah.
The dude in that, the main guy, is it Alec Baldwin?
Michael Keaton.
No, sorry, the guy who dies. Michael Keaton, I know is
Beetlejuice. Sorry, the guy who's the other haunted.
The guy who dies. Yeah. Is the dude from that Rust movie that shot the fake gun that exploded and killed the assistant director?
Look it up, because isn't there like 11 Baldwins? This is the thing. I think there's a ton of Baldwins.
That dude was so handsome when he was younger, and he didn't age that. Like, he's still a good-looking dude, but I genuinely was like, oh my God, that's a different person.
I think he's quite bitter about it. That's why he shoots people on set. Gina Davis as well. Is it Gina Davis? Is that her name? Yeah.
IQ of like 180 or something.
Yeah.
She's in Mensa.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She's incredible as well in that film. I love her.
It is Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's have a look.
I mean, I suppose you're talking about a film that, when did Beetlejuice come out? Like 89, 88?
2010?
No.
140 is her IQ.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think mine's like
Mine's
80.
11. Well, when did Beetlejuice come out? This is important. It's not. It's in the 80s. It's in the.
How old do you reckon Gina Davis is?
Oh, she's probably 55, 60.
69.
Oh wow. Okay.
Beetlejuice.
She still looks amazing.
Beetlejuice, 1988.
1988. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So, Alec Baldwin would have been probably 25 to 30 in that movie. So, and that was fucking 37 years ago.
Yeah, he was a handsome. I guess he's still handsome now, but it looked like a different person. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
A genuine different person.
But it is crazy.
Like a big fucking like burly dude.
Yeah.
And in that, like he's tall and
slender
sleek,
and
sexy as fuck.
Okay, steady on. But it is funny because I often think that the way that we see people age is different now. That's not the right way to put it. It's just, I just think it's more documented because of how long we've been watching these people in films. Like you look at Tom Cruise, like we first saw Tom Cruise when he was probably, I think his big break would have come in like his very, very early 20s. And now he's what, 60?
Yeah.
So we have seen him age on screen like
years.
But we've seen it. It's constant. Like we've been watching him like the whole time. He's never had a break. It's never been a like he goes away and comes back or anything like that. We've watched every year, and I don't know. Sometimes I think about the pressure that they must be under. I know they're millionaires and all the rest of it. Wow. But the pressure that they must feel, it has to be crazy.
It's just a weird, different life.
Yeah,
that, like the rest of us can't even fathom.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be that rich though.
Just imagine walking down the street and someone's like, "Hey, David," and you're just like, "Hey, man," and they're like, I fucking loved you in this,
or I hated you in that.
Yeah, yeah, and people are psychos. Like, I have never ever thought to myself to tell anyone, "Hey, you know that fucking thing that you did? It was fucking rat shit.
What are you doing?" Yeah,
it's insane. And I mean, we're gonna get it. We'll get it with the podcast.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people in the comments section being like, "Ming, ming, 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 ming." You know, it's what they fucking do because you can hide behind a keyboard.
Yeah.
I've never done that though.
No. Oh yeah,
I might now. I'm gonna fight back. You guys write bad shit. I
try to be like, I try just to not to do anything in the comments because if you're just full of praise, you look like an idiot as well. Like I don't agree that you look like an idiot, but I guess you feel like an idiot if you're just like, I really loved you in this thing that you did.
Oh yeah, sorry. Like, I thought you meant if someone's like, Tait, you fat piece of shit, and I'm like, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. No, I just mean like just generally, like you see a fucking anything, a guy
fans
doing
are weird,
anything.
aren't they?
That's like some of them go like just a little bit too kind of beyond what I think is normal or acceptable.
Well, that's how we know we're gonna make it. Like either in stand up or whatever. When you get a stalker,
yeah,
I reckon that is the ultimate. You know, you've made it when you got a stalker. And the amount of girls that I've known in my life have been like, yeah, I had to do this because I had a stalker. It's like, what the? No, you didn't. Yeah, he would like come to my work. That's because you're a barista and the fucked up was getting a coffee. And that's where he went. Yeah, but he used to like rock up at places and stuff. What, you live in the same street and you saw him in the supermarket? Like, grow up. Yeah. There are ones that are obviously terrible and will fucking, literally wear your skin.
No, but you're right though. The word stalker gets thrown around a fair bit.
100%.
Just like what you saw that dude twice in 1 week and now he's your stalker.
Yeah. Also, my drink got spiked.
Yeah.
Like,
you got free drugs. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know so many girls who are like, my drink got spiked. And it's like, you were like that last weekend when I saw you were absolutely fucking drunk as fuck and you were that stupid then. And then this weekend when your friends went, hey, you were a fucking moron. My drink was spiked. It's the reverse card of fucking
14 martinis might have also done it.
Yeah. Espresso martinis. Ladies, when I act like a fucking idiot, I'm going to start telling
saying
people
that your drink got
spiked. It's like, mate, you're drinking Coke. Yeah, so.
got spiked.
Yeah.
Extra bubbles.
Yeah.
It just went straight to my head. I started being a fucking idiot.
I'm so sorry.
Hit someone with my car.
I hadn't eaten much, and it went straight to my fucking brain.
How do you think you deal with a stalker?
End up fucking marrying them? Whatever. If
what
you want to stalk me, end up sucking their dick. I don't know.
Nice. Nice.
I don't know. Are they cool?
I wouldn't know.
Or are they gonna like get me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in 2.5 Men, Charlie had the stalker.
I never watched any of that. Is it good?
When I was a kid, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing as like you get past it, and then some celebrity makes a comment about that show or movie or whatever, and then it becomes everyone hates it. Like, perfect example is
Friends for me was one of those ones that people did it too.
And another one for me was it's the biggest show in the world.
Oh, Big Bang Theory, yeah.
Everyone was like, oh, it's fucking shit, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, what? You're saying like they were getting 25 million an episode, like as in like viewers.
Yeah.
It's something absurd.
Yeah.
It's like, so all of Australia, more than all of Australia, were tuning in to watch that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny that people...
But then, I don't know, like there's definitely something to be said for a lot of those shows, like at the time, there was nothing else to watch.
Seinfeld?
Yes, I was going to say.
Seinfeld's great.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've tried to watch it. It's not my thing. I'm sure it's fucking fantastic. So many people that I just love, respect as writers, as actors, as just, comics. They love Seinfeld. I'm sure it's phenomenal. It's just not my thing. But there is definitely a thing that some of these shows that were doing crazy fucking numbers in like the 90s, it's like, yeah, you were competing with like 4 other shows. That was it. Like there was nothing else really going on. Whereas now there's so many options. Well, there's shit I enjoy watching that I won't watch because I've just got so many other things that I could be watching.
Yeah. Well, that just shows how good that I reckon 2011, 12, 13 was the last seasons of Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
So they definitely had Netflix and YouTube.
Oh, okay,
yeah. That's how good their numbers and stuff were, I believe. I'm going to look it up right now because I'm curious. But they were killing it.
But I went back and watched, not went back and watched Friends because I'd never seen it, but I watched Friends not that long ago and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Like I enjoyed it. I'm not saying it was like side splitting funny every fucking episode, but I was like, this is a good show.
So 2007 to 2019. That's
when it ran. 2019 it stopped.
Yeah.
That's way more recent than I thought. That's the Mandela effect.
It's 8.1 IMDb.
Yeah.
That's
a high rating.
8 out of 10 people, and I think it had nearly a million views or like reviews or whatever the fuck it was.
Okay.
It's a big show. But it's like Nickleback. That became the fucking like,
yeah.
What do you listen to? Nickleback? I heard Nickleback the song the other day and I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
And I was like,
they had that
good song.
It's because they had that one song, that You Remind Me song, and it just becomes like, it just goes into the zeitgeist of shit that everyone is going to mock like forever. And then it's there. It's like, you're fucked.
They're still, but I mean, they still probably have millions of dollars and do
100%.
big shows.
I guarantee if you look up, that's whatever that fucking, is it called You Remind Me or whatever? If you looked up that song on YouTube, it probably has like 1 billion fucking views and it's theirs.
Yeah. It is pretty incredible. I mean, to have your time in the sun as any performer, artist or whatever, we're pretty quick to be like, yeah, they're a one-hit wonder or this and that and whatever. And you're just like, yeah, but they made it for a short amount of time and they're probably still doing it.
I was going to say, a lot of those so-called one-hit wonders, it's like, yeah, that was the thing that caught your eye and that caught like pretty much everyone's eye, but they still have careers. Like they still, look at the amount of actors that you can't name and you see them in everything. Do you know what I mean? There's so many, like, I guess they're like support actors, like ancillary characters in shows and stuff where you go like, there's that guy again. There's that girl again. I've seen them in so many things just this year. What's their name? I don't fucking know. And they are killing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're killing it. They have fucking strong careers.
It's like, obviously we meet a lot of professional comedians and stuff like that are touring and doing bits and pieces. Average Joe don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But then you watch them do their craft and you're like, holy shit, why isn't this person on TV?
Yeah, like you look at Jacques, for example.
Yeah, that's
one of the best comics in this country. There's a guy named Jacques Barrett, and he is unfucking real. He's like I don't know how to describe him, but he would be, if you knew who he was, he'd be your favorite comic or one of, for sure.
He would be, the best way to describe him for me would be like a modern Carl Barron. He swears, he says fucking cunt, he does this, he's Carl Barron's pretty much like clean.
Yeah.
And Chucks was not edgy or anything. He's just
how he speaks.
Yeah, he's just he's great. He is just great. But yeah, it's very strange. We just have this idea of if you're not in front of everyone that you haven't made it.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely like made it is so open to interpretation. And like we have an idea of what made it is. And then I guess you get to a certain point and you forget that was the thing that you wanted to do. Like I have to sort of pinch myself a lot, like with my job. I'm like, oh, this is the thing that I've wanted to do for ages, but now I want to be doing stand-up more and writing less, you know, but like I'm still writing on fucking TV shows and I'm writing for like some of the biggest comics in the country, sometimes the world. Yeah. And I'm like, this is an amazing job and this is all I wanted to do for a very long time. But now it's the norm. It's like, now I just want to be on stage all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how we can just like change so quickly.
Yeah.
Or you fall in love with something else and you're like...
I think that's what it is. It's like falling in love with stand-up was ridiculous. I never saw that coming because I didn't want to do it. Like it was Pinder's idea. I did not want to do it. And then as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, that's it. And I haven't stopped since. That was in September. That'll be 5 years ago. I haven't had any time off.
Yeah, we were talking about, was it last night? We were talking about how many gigs we had done.
Oh, yeah. I counted them and I sent it to you. Like, what was it, 116 or something for this year?
Yeah, I think mine was 83 so far.
And it never feels like enough. That's the thing.
No, I did 7 gigs last week.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think we're a bit different. You like to smash out a lot of gigs, whereas I like to.
I like to, but I also feel like I kind of have to.
Why?
I feel like I get rusty real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Like really quick. And so it's not even, I think like if you're at a show and you see me and I haven't gigged for like say 3 or 4 days, I don't think you'd watch me and go like, oh, he looks really different than he did when I saw him earlier last week. But I feel more nervous. I feel like I haven't prepared enough, which is crazy because the prep is always the same. It's always like what I feel is like the right amount of prep leading into a gig, but it's like I don't know. I just feel like if I haven't been on for a while, it feels weird. It just feels weird. I also do really enjoy it, so it's like why wouldn't I do it as much as possible? I really like it.
You just feel like a step off.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
and that's fine. It's gonna happen. It fucking happens a lot. But
it's. I feel like
you look at sorry to interrupt you, but like last week. I did that cap off comedy that you did, I think, the week before or a couple of weeks before.
I emceed the first one.
And you put it perfectly. And I'll say it exactly as you said it. If I
this night's fucking shit. No.
if I had 5 gigs in a row like that one on Monday,
yes,
I would be saying, well, I gave comedy a go. It's cool. I tried. I tried my best. Like I don't have too many of those in me where it's just like, fuck, this was horrible. And then we did Wednesday, Friday, 2 on Saturday, and it just got progressively better. And I don't think it's just because of like the quality of the shows or anything else. It's because like you just feel better. You feel like you're I don't know, it's kind of like training or whatever. You just feel like, all right, I'm ready now. Like I don't know, Monday was such a fucking shit show. It like rattled around in my head for ages. Even though everyone did badly, it was a terrible, no one wanted to be at that gig. None of the audience members wanted to be there, but I felt like the only way to shake this is to do comedy immediately. And I was pissed that I wasn't up the next night. I had to wait until Wednesday.
It is very strange that you can be sure of yourself in stand-up and then I don't speak for myself here, but you have a gig where you're not happy with it and you're like, I'm not as good at this as I thought I was.
Yeah, it's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, my material's solid, I'm good, it works. And then it doesn't to a certain degree. I mean, it's very few and far between for the both of us that we have genuine bombs. You know what I mean? Like we see bombs weekly when you go to an open mic.
Yeah, but still the feeling of like, oh, I don't know if I should be doing this. It doesn't necessarily take a bomb.
Well, I had it after driving home on Saturday after
after Dark Horse.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were shit now. Well, no, that is interesting because I thought you had a good set.
Yeah, it was just.
But I know what you mean. It's like this doesn't this wasn't as good as it should have been for
Yeah.
this room and stuff because they were like a super hot crowd.
I probably had my best gig at Leaderville though. The like just before it, like
Yeah.
we all rushed off to go do the second gig.
Yeah. That was a
and-
real good room as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have been blessed. I've been blessed last week for gigs because it was like, you know, a decent crowd on. What did I do? I had Monday off, had a good crowd at ECC.
Yeah.
Then Wednesday, obviously, had Guildford, had a good crowd there. Didn't go as well as I wanted to, but got good pop. So I was like, shot off and did.
You've been opening shows a lot as well, though.
Yeah, true. We'll say that's the issue. And then shut off and then finished the show at Port City, and there was 14 people there, and I was like, all right, I get to talk to these guys. I get to flex my brain and be like, material's not for these fellas. Let's have a crack. And then that went extremely well. Thursday had a very strange one where before I went up onto stage, there was a guy and a girl who were heckling the entire time. They got fucking removed. So it was
Sorry, what night was this?
a Thursday.
Yeah.
Frio Factory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I got to walk up there and I had a free swing because it was like, well, there was just lunatics in the room. All I need to do is address these guys.
Yeah.
And for the first time ever, I did a full set where I didn't say a single joke. Like I just talked about what had happened.
Yeah.
And I just kept on hammering that, doing scenarios about that, pretending the guy had come back in the room was going to kill me, talked about what I would do if that happened, and then just kept on doing that. And then all of a sudden I looked at my time and it was 5 minutes 30 and I was like, oh shit.
Better go.
Yeah. And then what was it? Friday footy club gig. That was a bit tough, but still a big crowd. And then 2 gigs on Saturday. And it was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, got paid for multiple gigs for the week. Got to
That's always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember the first time I sent off an invoice, I was like, it felt so good.
Yeah, it is.
And again, it felt better than my first pay from writing for any show. Like my first time getting money writing something and selling jokes that I'd written felt nothing like it felt getting paid for doing stand-up.
That is interesting.
It's also crazy the amount of effort that goes into the performance, as in like when you look at it, like I just did 20 minutes and someone just paid me like $400 for that. Like you break that down as an hourly rate, you go, well, that is insane. Whereas, you know, sometimes I can spend hours writing jokes for something like specifically as well. And I've had to do research and everything else. I'm like, I get paid well for this, but it's taken a fair bit of time. Like I've spent all day on it, for example.
Yeah, the hourly rate for stand-up is pretty good, to be fair, isn't it? The minute rate.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy.
I'll definitely take the minute rate.
Yeah, it's actually bonkers.
When you think about what we're doing, it is pretty silly.
Yeah, I mean, it is very strange. Like I'm open, as I said to you, this is the best year I've had money-wise for stand-up, but it's also the most stand-up I've ever done in a year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this rate, you're going to hit 100 in like a month or 2.
Yeah, probably.
Didn't it take you like 10 years to do the first 100?
I think it took closer to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which is crazy because like I said today when I was chatting to you on a voice note, I was like, I've enjoyed it. You know, I've always loved doing stand-up. I love doing podcasts, but always just stopped. I don't know why.
Well, sometimes life gets in the way. I mean, you do a lot of traveling and stuff. It can't always be like I'll take everything with me and I'll do gigs everywhere I go and stuff. And
yeah, I mean, laziness is a big one though. Like
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I think also too, I've just got to the point now where I'm just like, no, I want to do this. I want to get paid. I want to have a job that I enjoy.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy, you know, when we first get paid for podcast.
Do a live show.
That's ultimately the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll do live shows.
Do live shows.
I'd like to do like I'm going to Sydney soon to do the store. It'd be really cool if in a few years' time we're doing that and we do like shows, like our own shows, and then this.
Yeah.
Or maybe like an earlier show of this and then do stand up in the evening. I would like that very much.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, I can't see why it can't happen though.
Because you might die and I might die.
Yeah, but you just get someone else in.
That's true.
Another fat guy with a beard. That means they're irreplaceable. all of a sudden it's actually I won't name names because
Also, no one's gonna have like your toes.
there's hammers out there. Let's pause this.
I was meaning to say to you, in fact, I think I did when I first saw it, but there's a new Doom game.
Oh yeah,
Because you're a big Doom fan, aren't you?
I am. I would happily be playing it, but I don't have a console at the moment because I'm
You left yours
over west.
Yeah.
I love Doom. Doom's one of those games for me because I've got two older brothers. One of my oldest brother Murray has always played games,
Yeah.
so I was the one who would sit and just watch.
Yeah.
And then I would finally get a shot and die 8,000 times and be like, this is fucking shit. Because I was just too young and dumb. But that seems to be a game it seems to just get better.
It has so many, I think, iterations of it from like, I mean, that has to be an Atari game. Has to be like an early days fucking console game, right? Surely that was one of the first.
It was a PC game. I'm pretty sure it was the first ever first-person shooter.
Was it Doom or was it Duke Nukem?
Doom.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I remember playing one of them on a computer on a fucking like 30 years ago now. And I remember like it wasn't really my thing, but it was enjoyable, but it just wasn't my thing. And I remember there was a time maybe last year or the year before, and you had gotten a new Doom game.
Oh yeah, and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, and then I checked that out on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, I can't play this. It was terrible. I just really didn't enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just not.
Well, this is the end of the podcast. We tried our best.
This is the end of that relationship. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about it. Do you play any other games? Give me a top
just
5.
With women.
Give me a top 5 video games.
Oh shit. Top 5 video games.
I'll give you a clue. The number one of all time, greatest game ever made, not even questionable, is Super Mario Racing. It's Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo.
I've actually,
It is
definitely
sublime.
played it. Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers
on the Nintendo, the first one.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the second one where he's got the hat and he fucking like he flies with the hat.
With the hat?
Yeah, isn't there a hat he puts on and he like it's like a squirrel cap?
Yeah, the raccoon suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not a hat. It's a
full
feather.
body.
It's a feather and any. Never mind. No, it's not even a feather. It's the leaf, isn't it, for the raccoon? The feathers in Super Mario World. He uses that to get the cape and fly.
Oh no.
So you're talking about Super Mario 3.
Okay, is that 3?
Yeah, and that's on the Nintendo, on like the 8-bit Nintendo, the system before the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. These aren't going to be in order.
Yeah.
Just top 5.
Top 5. So you got
Super Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Number 3, if that's the one.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Doom, just in its whole
all-encompassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up playing Duke Nukem on 64 was sick.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was sick. And Age of Mythology.
What's that?
What was it?
Is that one of those like RPG fucking?
What was the other one called? Age of Empires. Do you remember that? Like you'd build a civilization.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and you'd fight other people. But this one was mythology where you'd get random.
Is it like Sims on acid then? Is it that kind of thing where you're building
Where you'd build like a guard tower and then the guard tower get up.
Yeah,
Like it'd be like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is Roller Coaster Tycoon, was that?
Yeah, I think that was one.
Something like that.
I think Theme Park and then like Sim City, all those ones where you had to build.
That's the one.
Yeah, you'd have to build like a city and make it function and work and stuff.
Yeah, so those, I think I named 5 then.
Yeah.
I've never been into the CODs.
That's my number 1 probably.
Really?
Outside of Super Mario, my number 1 is called like Call of Duty Black Ops 4 had a battle royale and it was the first battle royale they ever made and it was called Blackout. And that was, I'll be honest, I was fucking hooked on that game. I spent way too many hours. I've deleted it off my thing now because all the lobbies are dead and you can't play anymore. Oh. But it tells you how many hours you spent in the game. And I remember looking at it and going, oh wow, that's like 8 months. As in like hours played was 8 months. I knew that game inside out. I knew it so well that like,
Jesus.
I knew the sound that every gun made. I knew if like you hear it across a map or you hear it in a building or something, I'd know what, like if you shot a gun, I'd know what it was. So I'd know if I needed to avoid being too close to you or if I needed to like try and wait for you to come out so I could snipe you because you didn't have
the right one.
Yeah, because you probably had like close range and a rifle, and I thought like, if I keep my distance, I can just get you with a paladin or something.
Do you reckon that's what the top gamers know all that shit?
Yeah, and I'm definitely not that, but like they definitely spend more time in those games than I do, and but I think that's kind of how I remember catching a glimpse of it, as in like the way I was playing. I was like, I think this is how you have to play if you're insane. Like you have to think about like everything, and then you stop thinking about everything because it just becomes natural. Like if you asked me what the controls were or how to loot, I'd be like, I don't fucking know. Because it's just ingrained. Like you just pick it up and you just do it. It's autonomous.
Muscle memory. Yeah.
So Call of Duty is definitely number one. Just purely from hours spent. Even now, because that's dead, I'll play Warzone. And I don't like how much time I've spent playing that either. Super Mario World.
Oh,
what's that?
Yeah, GTA knocks one of those out. This is a franchise in general.
Yeah,
I played from the very first one.
Yeah,
the bird's eye view one on desktop.
Oh yeah, fuck! I remember that. Holy shit, that was good. Now, when you look at GTA 5 and what they're doing with GTA 6, you're like, my
6 is coming out. It's fucking... Oh, dude. Red Dead Redemption's pretty sick as well.
I was going to say, the second one, Red Dead Redemption 2, I didn't really play the first one on the first PlayStation.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption, I think, is better than GTA. I just think the story's richer. And I
like Westerns.
It's just, that's the other thing. I like Westerns. I don't know if that makes top 5 though, because I don't know if like Max Payne, we were talking about that the other day. I don't know if that makes top 5, and that was fucking phenomenal. Super Mario World has to, COD has to. Yeah, I think I would put Red Dead in there.
Okay.
Again, it doesn't really stand the test of time. I don't like playing it anymore. But Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah.
I loved Street Fighter 2 when that came out. The turbo edition of that was fucking fantastic. And again, this is a franchise thing. I probably have to say Metal Gear Solid.
Wow.
First Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation was just unbelievably good.
See, that sort of game is like, because it's stealth, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. And then I think there's other ways of, like, they made a game called Splinter Cell. I don't know if you ever played that, which is really similar in many aspects, as in like you have to be this like stealthy, covert kind of thing. But you could also go in all guns blazing, and sometimes it's fun to just do that.
Yeah, that's why I like Doom. It's designed to.
That's why I like COD.
Yeah.
So yeah, I reckon they're my 5.
There was a game I used to play on PlayStation back in the day, which I've never seen ever again, but it was called Tenchu. And you were I know. Assassin. You were like a samurai, I think.
Yeah.
That was cool as fuck. Like you'd cut people's heads off and stuff.
Yeah.
Super hard though.
There are some. I mean, right now there are some incredible games that are like so close to movies. Go on.
I just remember my number 1 of all time.
Yeah, go on.
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh shit! The one that they brought out for the PS5 when that launched.
Never played it.
I mean, you probably don't want to, because that is beyond good.
Oh really?
And it is fucking stunning. You know when they have their launch games, when they go like, by the way, this is what we've made for you. This is what it can do. And I was playing that when I first got my PlayStation, the PS5. I was playing that and just going, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's number 1.
This is so fucking good.
My mates used to make fun of me. Well, the thing I don't get about like some of these games is like a lot of kids play them, like younger kids.
Yeah.
How the fuck do they pass some levels?
Okay, so interestingly,
like the puzzles and shit with Ratchet and Clank.
Interestingly, my son, he and I used to play Mario Kart probably about 4 years ago on the Switch. Maybe, yeah, he'd been about 5 or 6. He's playing, and we're whooping him.
Yeah.
But you let him win some, of course. You teach him. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But now, genuinely, we started playing again about 2 weeks ago, and he's 9 now. And now he is actually good at games.
Just twirling his mustache. All right, father, let's play.
Honestly, fucking kind of. So he was watching like YouTube videos to get the best build, find out which tires, which vehicle, which character, which fucking sombrero fucking thing to get the best build. And he picks one which doesn't have great acceleration and it doesn't have great speed. I'm like, I'm still gonna fucking whoop you. But he's learned how to like do this thing called snaking. Where it's like just drifting from like sides, but then you drift and you have to time it perfectly so that you let it go and then you get an extra boost. And he's nearly lapping everyone.
Oh, really?
It's insane how good he is. And I'm like, part of me wants to get good and whip him, but part of me, most of me is like, good for you.
Yeah.
You just learned how to get really fucking good at something.
It is funny that like the stuff that you're willing to get good at,
Yeah.
because when it's fun.
Yeah.
But if you're in school, you're like, if you don't enjoy it, you're like,
no. Well, his teachers have said to me before, is like, he really focuses on some things. And then the other things, he's like, you know, if he's not interested in it, he won't focus at all. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not defensive about it. I'm not like, oh, don't you say this about but like, yeah, everyone focuses on the stuff they like.
Yeah.
I do it. I'm in my
easier.
40s and I do it now. Okay. If there's something that I really don't enjoy doing, guess what? I don't give it a lot of care and attention.
Yeah. It's just, I guess from a young age being a kid and going like, nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah. But also, sorry, go on.
I know usually you try a little bit harder, I guess, maybe when you're a kid because people tell you, nah, you got to do this. It's important.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nah.
Yeah. Well,
Nope.
that was the thing. Like we did a parent teacher evening last year and it was just me and the teacher because they don't come later in the evening and kids don't come. And his teacher was telling me that he'll do like 2 or 3 questions like say there's 10 questions. He'll do like 2 or 3 of them and then he won't do anything else. And I was like, what's the consequence of him not completing the work? And she was like, there isn't any consequences. And I was like, I guarantee you that's what it is. And then I went home and I asked him. I was like, are you I told him all the good stuff first. I was like, yeah, doing great and blah, blah, blah. But your teacher did say that you don't complete like fucking anything. I was like, is there a reason that you don't? Do you get distracted? I was like, what is it? And he goes, they don't seem to care if I don't finish. Why would I finish it? And I was like, it's fucking smart. Because that's exactly what I thought it would be. And I was like, I don't blame. Like, what am I supposed to say? Because I did say, it's like, you know, you should just finish them anyway. But I didn't believe that.
Yeah.
I thought if your teachers aren't telling you you've got to finish this, then why would you?
As a 9-year-old, like, does he bring homework home?
They don't get homework.
Ah, okay.
They don't get homework at all.
Really?
And I have to admit, I'm a big fan of it because you spend too long in fucking school anyway. Just get the shit done at school.
Yeah.
We've got stuff to do when we get home. We've got Mario Kart to play. I'm teaching them how to play basketball. Like we do other stuff. I don't want to be, you know, and we read and write and do all that fucking shit as well. But I don't want homework too. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I've got to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not just you. It's a me thing.
I was going to say like, what, because I can't remember, but what's year 9 math and stuff like? Is it
like when you're 9 years old?
Yeah, is it pretty simple stuff, or is it like just times tables? I assume
it is mostly. I mean, here's the thing: because we don't have, because he doesn't have homework. Like I'm only going off what he tells me and what I see in books when I get them at like the end of the year, and I'll like have a look through them and stuff. But like currently, and again, Mario Kart. So when he's adding up points and he's trying to work out how many points that he needs, and he'll be like, what's 25 plus 14? I'm like, fucking seriously? Like
200, Yeti. Come back to Mario.
So yeah, I guess they're not really doing, maybe they are doing like simple arithmetic and he's just not good at it. This is the other thing. I don't really give a shit if he's not good at some stuff. He's not going to be good at everything. Some things he's great at. And you can tell like he's really good. I've done stuff on stage about how shit he is at drawing. It's kind of because he's really good at it.
Okay.
Like very good at it.
Yeah.
He's been like doing perspective and like shading and stuff like for ages. And it's getting better and better all the time. And like, that's actually really, really fucking impressive.
I have the same. That's why I always tell people that I'm really shit in bed. Because, you know.
Yeah, you see me color in.
yeah. I'll draw a fat dick. I'll draw what I don't have. I saw something interesting today, and when I found the answer to this, I was like, oh, that makes sense. It was just I don't know, it's not a riddle, but it was just questions to solve.
Right.
I'm going to say it to you.
I'm going to get it wrong. I'm just going to say now, I'm going to get it wrong.
Well, you're a man of
little brain.
You like writing and stuff like that. You know, words. What is the only word in the English language that has 3 double letters in a row?
3 double letters.
Syllable?
No. I don't know. What is it?
Bookkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, get fucked.
That's a weird one too, because you don't think of bookkeeper as being one word because it's got 2 Ks in it.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
And the other one, it was another one after it.
Because double K is wild. I don't give a fuck what you say.
And the other one was on your standard keyboard.
Yeah.
which feel free to look at it if you wish.
But it's not standard.
Well, I mean, you can go on, like, as in look at an image on Google.
Yeah.
What is the longest word that you can write in one row? With the 3 rows,
Yeah.
what is the longest word that you can do in just one row?
QWERTY IOUP. No, I don't know. What is it?
Everyone always says that.
Yeah.
It's typewriter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to pretend to be able to do that, actually. For a while, definitely before phones and tablets, when I was writing on a laptop all the time, I was at that point where I could write and not look at the keyboard. I don't know if I still am.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll do it. Like sometimes if I'm in bed watching a movie on my laptop and I've got the keyboard turned down, like so that it doesn't light up, I'll feel for a button. Like I say I'm searching something on YouTube, I'll feel for a button and I'll go right T. Okay, so backspace X, we don't want T. Right, T's there. And then I'll move to the next letter. Yeah.
I can find enter and spacebar.
Yeah.
And the rest are
spacebar's pretty easy.
Yeah, the rest I feel like I can write Tait fairly quick because you're always typing in your email and shit. Or YouTube. I'm just like,
yeah.
But apart from that, it's all fucked. I don't. There's no need. There's no reason for me to be that good at it. Like I can 2-finger type it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no one's timing us. Who gives a fuck?
The thing that we've discussed before, which I find really interesting, is we obviously grew up. You're a bit older than me, but we grew up.
All right, steady on.
Let's say we grew up with like Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Being one of the first things that we played.
Yeah.
You were saying not too long ago, you got your son VR, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like how insane is that from a Game Boy to VR? Like I've never used VR.
Yeah.
But I think if I did, I would never stop.
Well, here's the thing. I've used his VR headset. The games that he plays are dog shit. They're so fucking terrible. There's one called Yeeps Hide and Seek, and there's another one called Gorilla Tag. Real similar ones where basically you're just playing tag with a bunch of kids online. It's that innocuous too. You're literally just chasing them around and like, tag
that
or
is
fucking
a pedophile's like dream. What the fuck?
Yeah, I suppose. But I don't let him. I don't let him like speak to anyone and stuff.
That's, It's just a whole different world.
Yeah.
We couldn't get fucked from playing Game Boy unless
playing Super Mario Land. No one was.
Unless like a pedophile was like, hey, do you want this Game Boy? Yeah. And you got a Game Boy out of it.
Yeah. Which at the end of the day, win. Yeah. That's a win-win. But I've played some games on VR. Like there was I can't remember any of the names because I did this when we first got it for him, and I was just like, this isn't really for me. But I played. There was one game which was like it was like Time Crisis basically on VR.
That's a fucking good game.
Okay, so this was good. Not only because when you look at your hands, the hands have the guns in them. And so all the reload actions and stuff are like, they're very fucking cool. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, so you just like...
Yeah. So you just like this.
Yeah.
But it was really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. That was amazing. And there was another game where it was like a multiplayer battle royale team deathmatch type thing. So basically like COD, but like fucking budget, whatever.
Yeah.
And the movement wasn't great, but I think you would get good at it.
Yeah.
But everything else about it was really fun. Like I was like, I could see this being a problem. So let's not play this game. I deleted it because he was never going to play a game like that anyway. As in I just wouldn't let him. But there were a few games. And then there was this other game, which was like a platform game. It was a very Ratchet and Clank style game, but in a VR world. So it was ridiculous. I found myself like moving around to try and look under things and over things. But here's the thing, it works. So you look under thing and the camera angle kind of like changes a little bit, and then and you're supposed to play like that. It was pretty fucking cool. But I don't know, it's not, I think because of the generation thing, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
I have a PlayStation 5 in my office, and I think I still have my 4 as well, and a bunch of those games. But I play COD to like unwind sometimes because I can just jump in, play, and I genuinely am not like, I'm not one of those addicted fucking gamers, because if anything else comes up, I just turn it off. I don't give a fuck. I usually do it to help my thinking process if I'm writing something or if I'm working on something. Like I'll get sent the briefs for something for like a show. Like this is the stuff that we're writing jokes on today. It's like 7 days that I'm doing at the moment. I'll get those, I'll read them, I'll put it down, I'll just play a game because it's mindless and it's so autonomous. I'll just play and I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to it maybe in like an hour and then I'll finish it. That's what it's good for me.
Yeah. I mean, that just shows how much you know the game though.
Yeah, and that's the
because
other
I couldn't
thing.
do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, where the fuck?
Well, I couldn't do it with any other game as well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I can do it with COD.
Yeah, that is like it just blows my mind that your son's like the early games that he's going to be talking about when in the future.
Yeah.
That he's going to be like, yeah, I remember we had this piece of shit VR, and you're like, what? That was the early days.
But
like,
the first
that's
thing,
a scary thing.
But the first thing was the Switch, and I remember when we first got the Switch, like playing like Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker, Mario Advance, like all these really cool because I loved all the Super Mario games as we just talked about. And I remember playing those, and I was just like, oh, he's probably not going to like these because they're just too kind of
simple.
But he loves them.
Yeah.
And
that's why they work.
And he's very good at them too. Yeah, that's exactly it. They're very fucking cool.
Yeah. I've tried VR once, but it was like primitive 2018, and it was like running off like a supercomputer, some crazy thing, and it was very clunky and stuff. But there was a game where you'd go into a coliseum and it was crazy because it was like real cartoony.
Yeah.
And like super cartoony. And you would stand there like you're in a coliseum and you look around and it was amazing. And then the doors would open and then the dude you were going to fight would walk out. And you'd genuinely be like, oh, God, I'm going to fight. And then you would like decapitate him and like you could pick up his head. And when another person ran out, you could throw the head at him. There's like things they had to sit down and be like, what could a person genuinely do in real life?
Yeah.
And they had to think of every scenario. It's crazy. Like I'd kick the head into the stands and be like, ah. And it's bonkers.
I downloaded a ISS simulator just out of curiosity for the VR headset.
Yeah.
So you're in the space station. And you move around. You have to grab things to like move yourself around, and doesn't take long before you're so disorientated.
Yeah.
And you feel like, oh wait, am I fucking upside down? Like what the fuck? And you set yourself a boundary, like when you start playing. So you just go like, all right, this is my safe space. I'm not going to bump into anything.
Smash into your TV.
Yeah, exactly. So you do that first, and then you establish that, and then you play the game within that little boundary. It doesn't let you go anywhere else. I mean, obviously you can, but as soon as you do, everything that you're looking at disappears. So you're like, well, obviously it doesn't work.
You're opening your fridge.
Yeah.
But it's cold in space.
But you'd be able to see your fridge. That's the thing. So once you're outside of that boundary, you see your augmented actual like living room or whatever.
Have you seen that there's like with the new, I think it's like Apple shit, that you could literally walk in here. What I believe is you could go map your room.
Yeah.
And go, I'm going to put a 100-inch TV on my wall.
Yeah.
And because your brain goes, this is real.
This is 100.
And you sit there.
Well, I was going to say, I watched Netflix in a movie theater, and I watched a movie again in VR, but it's just like being in a cinema. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but you just sit here, you set everything up so that like you're looking all around here for the screen. Like that's the screen. Your whole vision's the screen. You look to the side. Someone's just sat there eating like popcorn and stuff. It is fucking insane. It's crazy. This is the thing. Like last episode, we were talking about conspiracy theories and stuff. There is one conspiracy theory that really does fucking trip me out, and it's the simulation theory.
Oh, yeah.
The simulation theory is one that spins me out beyond belief, because when you see stuff like that and you go like, oh, this is like we're capable of creating something that isn't real but feels real.
Yeah, then you're like, someone else could do it.
Exactly, and that's the whole point, is that if it's possible to build a simulation, then you have to accept that it could possibly have been done already.
Yeah.
Insane.
That is it is very, very strange, all that sort of stuff. I just try not to think about it. And I'm like, why did I get this life?
Well, I said it to...
Why'd they give me these feet?
I said it to our mutual friend Tarbo once about the simulation theory, and he went, yeah, but why would the simulation make you shit yourself on your way to Port City? And I was like, that's a good point. Yeah. I had literally just shat myself the week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the car.
It's the new bug in the system.
I just figured, like, if someone else is controlling it, why not? I would. Yeah. I used to play Sims, and I used to build a room, put them in it, and then take the doors and windows off and watch them go crazy. So they might do something similar. Okay, yeah, here's crippling debt.
Yeah, true. Yeah, here's VR.
Here's fucked up toes.
Find out about your own existence. That's pretty much it for this episode, man.
Sweet. Thank you so much
Thank you.
Everybody
No
listening,
audio
sending
notes this
stuff in. No, we'll get to those.
Feel free to send whatever you want to us.
Yeah.
Stories. It doesn't have to be short either. I mean,
Can be up to an hour long.
yeah, the more that you send us,
The less we have to do.
that's it.
Yeah.
We're happy to outsource. We'll give you 5 minutes of fame.
We'll pay you as well. We won't pay him, but like we'll be grateful for it though.
We'll put a little picture of you up in our VR.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks everyone.
Ciao,
Good night.
mate.
Bye.
Buongiorno.